So Mountain Mike's in Sanger on Jensen and Bethel, one of their employees, I don't want to say his name, but didn't have gloves on and only had his mouth covered with a mask. And when I had a deep conversation with this young man about coronavirus and the fact that somebody almost infected me, that I had to get tested, and she waited 4 days to tell me that she was positive, I said, how would you like somebody like that to come into your establishment? Well, I can't control that. And I said, but you would be okay with that? He goes, well, yeah, you know, she's got to eat. And I said, and infect people? Well, I'll just clean up after her. I said, what if you were well aware of this person? Well, I can't stop her from coming in. So Mountain Mike's, bad choice to have that young man working for you. Bad choice. You just lost a good customer. So I'm going to post this on YouTube, how I feel about employees talking to me about coronavirus when they got their heads up their asses. That gentleman basically told me that the only important thing to him was his paycheck and the money that he makes off of senior citizens like myself. You know, the young lady that I spoke with right now was very gentle and nice and genuine. I liked her. She delivered to me about a week ago, and I regret, not giving her a tip. I felt bad. But we were on lockdown because my neighbor, who drives a red Toyota pickup 4x4, told me 4 days after she got tested that she was positive. Why she waited the 4 days? I don't know. Maybe she was hoping that I got coronavirus. I never took her to be that type of person, but there I was in the middle of something that I never knew that I could get. Then what made it worse was my wife is 60 and she's got heart congestive failure, CPOD, and only 35% of her heart works, and she's on oxygen. And my concern was more for her than myself. I would have felt so bad had I infected her. And the lady next door waited 4 days to find out that she was positive for coronavirus before telling me. I think, and it's like I told the gentleman, she should have told me before the 4th day. She should have told me when she got tested to get tested. But she didn't. She was like those people that don't really care about people. And she acts all innocent, like she's doing the right thing. Bad choice. Mountain Mike's, bad choice to have that gentleman working for you. Like I said, you just lost a very important potential customer. When I'm in town, I buy pizzas from you. Now I'm going to go to Domino's. So with that being said, anybody that's watching my YouTube channel from California, if you're ever in Sanger, don't go to Mountain Mike's on Jensen and Bethel, because they got a young man there that feels that people with coronavirus can go there and eat comfortably or go into his establishment. His establishment is how he said it. I didn't ask him if he was the owner, but I knew he wasn't the owner just on the base that he was talking about allowing somebody with coronavirus that's infected to go into his establishment. He would be okay with that. So I guess Mountain Mike's is okay with people with coronavirus. So if you have coronavirus, feel free to drop by Mountain Mike's on Jensen and Bethel. I'm pretty sure that gentleman will help you. He doesn't seem to worry about getting infected. I figured that much because I had my mask on from my face, from my nose to my chin. He had his covered just over his mouth with his nose free. I didn't say nothing because at that point, why tell somebody like that anything? He doesn't care. They don't care about you at Mountain Mike's. All they care about is your money. The hard-earned money that you earn on a fixed income or whatever, if you got a job from 9 to 5, working 16, 12 hours a day or whatever. Mountain Mike's, bad choice to have that gentleman working for you. Bye, Mountain Mike's.